Welcome to Real Talks with WUNDT. I'm your host, Dr. WUNDT. I've built this series 3, 4 times already, and I had like up to 130, 32 videos and stories posted for Real Talks. And then I got bugged out, and thought the cops were watching me, and I erased everything. I erased all the evidence. So I destroyed the series like 3 times. So this is like the fourth time's the charm, I guess. So we're gonna try and recreate all the stories and relive that series once again. So stay tuned. So I should have more coming after this one, but I'm gonna just set this first one off with a dream I had I call it Freedom Field, and this was a very important dream for me. What happened in the dream was that I was DJing at a nightclub in Williamsburg in the basement of this nightclub, and I was killing it on the sets. And then I got down and I walked away from the turntables and I walked across the dance floor and there's people. And then I walked to the door, which it was since it was in the basement, there were steps to go up. And there was a huge line of people waiting on the steps. And I was walking up and up the steps and everyone's trying to get in. And I'm the only one going the opposite way. And I get to the top, I get out, the line goes down the block for miles. I'm in Williamsburg. I start walking through the line and like everyone's trying to get in and I'm going the opposite way. And then I walked out of New York City. I walked all the way to a wooded area. And there were lots of trees, green trees, like forest, typical forest area. And then I came to this field and it was really lush and green and there was trees in the far distance, just like in the picture I had that I posted for this clip. It looked just like that, and I felt the presence of God. And God met me in the freedom field. And it was so overwhelming and so strong. His presence was so beautiful and so graceful and so magnificent. I started saying, "Oh, glory goes to God, goes to God, goes to God. Oh, glory goes to God. All glory goes to God, goes to God, goes to God. All glory goes to God." And I kept on singing and chanting and chanting. And I was like, thank you, Father, for meeting me here. And it was just the most beautiful, placid, liberating experience to be, met by the presence of the Lord in this freedom field. And I think he was trying to tell me by the dream that, like, I shouldn't move back to the city. I should move out to the country, and that's where I'm going to be happy. That's where he'll meet me in that freedom field again. And that's where he'll come and meet me. But I still live in New Jersey. I was gonna move to the city, but there's no way in heck I was gonna do that. I can't do that. I can't move back to the city. But I have to move to this freedom field. I feel like it's my destiny. It's my calling. God was telling me, don't go to the city, go to the country. That's where you belong. That's where you'll be happy. So that was a dream I called Freedom Field. And stay tuned. I'm gonna have lots of different stories, different types of stories, some comedy, some tragedy, some drugs, some godly stuff. It's gonna have a whole bunch of fun for the whole family. So keep tuned in, watching Real Talks, and I'll check you later. Peace out, dudes.